Right guys, we're here. I'm not at the Cotswolds this time. The winter campaign is over. We're in summer now basically, so I'm doing just a little bit of day ticket fishing until I head back down to the Cotswolds, maybe in the next couple of months. So we're at Hartsmoor fisheries, and it looks quite nice. I've never fished it before, so I'm on here for 48 hours, so it should be interesting to see what happens. My dad used to fish here years ago on this when it was a syndicate, so it'll be interesting. I know there's a lot of features in a lot of the swims. I think there's one guy on by the looks of it, so we'll see what's what. I'm going to do a lap, see what I can see, hopefully find some fish and get on them. It's going to be really hot all weekend, so it's, hopefully I can get a chance or two, but I'll keep you updated.
Well, we found a group of a few. See, I'm mooching on now. Don't know if you can see that properly, but I've just got my Polaroids over the lens of the camera, so. But yeah, they're literally right there, right there. There's a few out there towards in that darker water. Don't know if you can see the black shapes. But yeah, you can see them there for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of in two minds, don't really know what to do. Down this end is the deep end, so they're up in the layers and feeding. I just chuck zigs in my let's see what happens. Yeah, it's exciting for sure. Alright guys, so we're all set up. Got 3 rods out. I've got one down the margin. Basically along this bank there's only 2 swims, so my swim and then a swim down to the left. So I've got one, there's a couple of overhangs right down the margin. I've got one down there on a nice like clay spot. And then I've just opted for, there's a little gravel spot out in front of me, not a gravel bar or anything, but there's just a little gravel spot, and I've went for both rods on them, so 2 rods on that, 1 rod down to the right on the clay. Reason being going for 2 on 1 spot is they have spawned, so hopefully they're up for a bit of grub, and if they are, I might be able to get a couple, maybe fishing 2 on a spot. If not, the other reason why I like to do it is, and I'm potentially have said in previous vlogs, is if fish start showing somewhere and it's within my boundary of my swim, I can move a rod off that spot, and I've not baited up, committed to it and then moved off it. I would still have 1 rod on that spot and I can just pull 1 off it. When I've got a couple of nights, I do like to do that sometimes because, and it's paid me off well sometimes, because you can move a rod, or you get a few fish come in and you do all right. But yeah, so I've gone for, I'll show you the rigs tomorrow, I'll show you the mix tomorrow because it's getting on a bit. I want to get the barbecue going and sort all my bivvy out because it's just a mess. But yeah, I've got on the right hand rod on that clay spot, I've got, because I'm just fishing whole boilies on it, just catapulting some 14mm allergy over the top, I've just gone for a little low line pop up on a multi-rig, and then on the other rod I'm fishing basically in the silt. This gravel spot's probably the size of an Anoki mat. I know everyone says that, but it literally is. And on the other spot I am fishing, I am fishing 2D rigs, one with a snowman with an 18mm allergy hard hooker topped off with a 14mm creamy toffee pop-up, and the other one has got a 14mm Kraken wafter, and it's got a little tiny bit of fake corn tipping it off, and that's it. And then I've went with 12 spons over that one with allergy mixed sizes, 18s and 14s, and some chops as well, and a load of our boosted pellet, which is on test at the moment. It's like a solid bag kind of mix, but with a bit of a difference. There's some boosted powders and attractants loose in with the pellets, so it's perfect for solid bags and stuff. But yeah, I'll show you all that tomorrow. I'm going to sit and chill and watch the water and just get everything sorted and the barbecue on. So I'll catch up with you in a bit, hopefully with a big fat scaley. Right guys, it's been pretty quiet to be honest. The fish have definitely woke up. They've, because earlier on they were just kind of led up on the surface, just sunbathing basically. They are mooching about now, they're showing a lot. I did have a funny occurrence on the right hand rod, but I think it was a trailer, because it's pulled up tight, started taking line, but then it had dragged it through the other two rods, and so it had gone, oh, liner. Yeah, there's definitely fish moving. So I've just had a barbecue, got a nice can of Thatchers, so I'm just gonna chill out and enjoy the evening. Hopefully we can nick one before dark, but if not, I'm quite confident of maybe getting one in the night. If not, first thing in the morning, I'm sure something will happen. Famous last words, but they are active. They're showing a lot, they're mooching about, and if they're moving a lot and showing, using energy, they're going to have to eat at some point. So yeah, so this will be the last update tonight, unless I have something obviously, but if not, I'll see you in the morning, and tomorrow I'll show you the mix, show you the rigs, hook baits, etc., and all that. But yeah, speak to you soon. I'm fucking recording, mate. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm not, I am, but oh, it's in a nappy. Nice. Good idea. Right, good morning guys. Absolutely nothing throughout the night. I think there's been a couple fish caught around the lake as well, so I need to have another look at what I'm doing. I'm going to move a rod, because yesterday I said that I've got two on a spot, so I'm going to move a rod because I've seen quite a bit of movement down to the left. Maybe change some hot baits, maybe change the two pop-ups rather than just the one, and just see what happens. But yeah, really quiet. I've had a few liners. There's definitely fish about. I feel like I should have had a bite, but for whatever reason it hasn't happened. So I'm going to continue to rattle my brains and just figure out what I need to do to get that bite, and hopefully I can get a couple more. But yeah, didn't sleep very well, but I'm out here doing it, so we'll give it a go. Right, well, we've got one, finally. He's been fishing the area the whole time and just haven't been able to get a bite. He's a bit angry male, but scaly and lovely. He's only a small one, but it is a start. Hopefully, the first of maybe a few. But yeah, lovely little male. Come on a tutti frutti pop up over a spotted area of 40mm allergy, 18mm allergy, and lots of our boosted pellet. I'll show you the other side. He's a bit beaten up from spawning, but as you can see, the scaling is mega looking carp. Perfect, well happy. Yeah, scraps really well, and yeah, buzzing. Hopefully can get a few more. Right, we got another one, and this one's even better looking. Slightly bigger, still probably only mid to upper double, but really scaly. Perfect little mouth. And look at that. Absolutely mega. Size don't matter when they look like this. So yeah, this is what you can expect when you come to Hartsmoor nowadays. Completely different back in the day, but yeah, they've got a lot of fish like this, and it is mega. I'll show you the other side. It was the same rod, the one that I had the other one, probably not much more than an hour ago. Same hot bait, tutti frutti pop up. And yeah, as you can see, look at it. Absolutely mega. Really happy, and it's still quite early. It's probably before 8 o'clock. Matey opposite's just had a bite, playing it as we speak, so fingers crossed we can maybe nick another one before dark. There's been a few bites in dark as well, so yeah, really happy. Sweet. So I'm home now. Couldn't update you whilst I was on the bank. It was all a bit mad, to be honest, but was happy that the changes resulted in a couple of bites. I basically changed from what I was fishing wafters. I changed to pop-ups, carried on the baiting on that spotted area. I even moved one off that spot that's resulted in 2 bites. So I moved it back to the original spot because it had done a couple of bites. But all in all, yeah, I had a couple of bites. They're both lovely fish, so I was pretty happy. And yeah, it was getting nice to get off the mark. Really nice fish. I expect I will go back there because it's a lovely little lake. Still feel I could have had more, but yeah, was happy that I had a couple. So yeah, really happy. I'm looking forward to getting out again.